Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon for Sony PlayStation 1. In the last video, we completed the Beastkeeper's homeworld. Or was it the... No, it was the Peacekeepers. Beastkeepers is the one after this. Or something of that nature. We completed Night Flight and Dr. Shemp. And now we are in the Magic Crafter's homeworld. We have 300 gems, 3 dragons, and we also have 2 eggs to collect. You'll be getting a good amount of the eggs in this game here. And thankfully, if you do see an egg silhouette with an egg on it, that means there's an egg there and you need to find it. We're also 31% of the way through the game too. And we need to start by going over here. Now, if we can be fast enough, I can do that. Now, what will happen if you don't do this fast enough? The thief will go up here, and you can't get him over here. And what you would have to do is go all the way over here, turn right, and then go forward a bit, and then the thief would show up right here, just ahead of where I'm standing right now. And then you'd have another chance to go after him. These guys, they will hit you with their staffs if given the chance. Don't let them do it. Also, we have a dragon to rescue here.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
As if we weren't going to do that already. And we might as well continue by going through here. Now, these guys with the little sparkles around them, they can change the environment around them as they see fit, which can make them annoying at times to deal with. If you can somehow catch up with them, you can hit them. And it's a good thing I took care of that guy first, and I also took care of that guy at the same time. If you know what you're doing, you can easily hit those guys and keep them from messing around. That guy who's raising the big wall ahead of himself, we're going to have to find another way to get to him. But we will get to him. In the meantime and in between time, let's look around and go to the places where we can go. There's Alpine Ridge, which we will be going to eventually. Don't go in there yet. I'm not done. And we have another thief here. This thief just moves around in a circle. And I'm trying to... I guess he just goes in a figure 8 instead of a circle, but... if you know where he turns, you can easily use that to your advantage and flame him from a distance, which can be quite funny. And that's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to fly over the treasure chest and land in the water there. Thank you, game. That was unnecessary. These bouncy little sheep do act as the fodder for this area, by the way, and you can't do anything from here, so I'm just going to flame you. Now that we've taken care of both of the thieves, we can go over here, take care of these 2 guys, and learn how the supercharge works. Once we go up this hill and free the dragon who is sitting around over here.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
And all you have to do, hold square, charge with the arrows, and you'll eventually do the supercharge. And here's Crystal Flight, which is another flying stage as well as another dragon.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
And from here we can get some other things around here too, which is something that I would definitely love to do. And I want to break all of these enemies here, and if I could do this without hurting myself in any way, that would be great. The light green wizards with the big hats, they can hit you with thunder magic, but it is easy to hit them first. Also, there is a box here that I can only break with the supercharge. I need to remember to turn left first and then right. So, let us go through here, pay attention, and there we go. We got our 25 gems out of that box. And here's Wizard Peaks, as well as another purple gem. Or Wizard Peak, rather. Now, if we were to continue up through here, we would be able to get a key. We have not seen a box with a keyhole or a lock with it yet, but I will show off where it is. For now, though, I do want to keep going in this direction. I can just drop down here, since I would have had to turn around that way anyway. Can I do this without getting hit? Thanks. I'm going to need to hit some fodder before this is all over. And you keep raising and lowering this. You're getting flamed because of that. Blowhard. That is the boss for this homeworld. And it's a good thing there's 2 things of fodder here, because that will allow me to really refill on health here. And if we talk to the balloonist here, Tuco the balloonist, thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's worldview already. We're staying here because we haven't really done much of anything yet. So we've pretty much explored all that there is of the stage, but there is a place worth going. And I think that to do that, I would have to go all the way up from here, I think. Or all the way up from somewhere. This ain't it. But I think it's the right idea. Or maybe not. Well, I'm going to keep exploring, and I'm going to know it when I see it. But of course, in order to do that, we're going to have to turn back. There, okay, I remember now. You have to go over here. And I believe you have to float in this direction and then turn right. And there you go. And that's how you get to the box that requires the key. And now we have both eggs, all 3 dragons, and 300 gems. So now that we've taken a lot of shortcuts, we can go to Alpine Ridge, which I played for my practice run for this video. And as soon as we land here, we will have to deal with these monsters. And that is actually how you hit that one guy without getting hurt. You just kind of have to be ready to travel to the right a little bit on that jump. As for these big monsters, you do have to flame them. And you do have to charge into the guys with the big staffs, by the way, because they have metal armor. I forgot to mention that. They do have metal armor, hence why I've been charging them all this time. As for the magic guys, you can charge or flame them. So I usually flame them. And this guy will keep playing with the stairs. But if I can flame him just like that, how did I get hit? I will never know. That was talented. Once I get up here, I do have a choice of where I can go to some extent. Let's go ahead and turn that around. Now, we will be going there eventually. For now, let's go ahead and free this dragon.
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
I didn't think so.
And from here, we're going to turn left, and we can get these gems. And then we can float over to here. Now, if you see this guy face you, you want to be able to jump over the projectiles. I believe that if you keep jumping, they won't really be able to do much to you. Also, I do not have sparks with me, and I am not liking how this is looking. Also, these are a lot harder to get when you don't have a dragonfly with you. At least there's fodder here. And you really thought that would help you, didn't it? Didn't ya? Well, he's done. And we need to be careful. And we need to start going up these things as soon as the first one pops up, the first step. And we need to get rid of all three of these guys. Once we do, we'll be able to bring the steps back to normal. And I believe we can float back to here. Now, thankfully, all we really need to do with this guy is just flame him. And we can take him down. And I definitely will appreciate the fodder there. Thank you, game. And waiting on this guy. He will bring this wall up and down. And if you can time it correctly, this will be down by the time you reach him. Now for this area. This part where the guy is raising the ground up and down can be a major pain in the butt. Also, don't worry about these platforms with the fireworks. You'll be able to deal with them eventually. You won't be able to reach them from here, though. And this guy. Ooh. That was probably not the best move. And I kind of got into Spyro 2 mode a bit and thought I would be able to hover when no. But I still got the job done.
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
And now it's time for A, going over there, and 2, yeah, looking there just to make sure. Yeah, we have to go through there just a little later. I forgot to mention, we have 500 gems, one egg, and I believe, okay, 4 dragons. Right, okay. And I want to be very careful handling this guy. And I need to be able to flame both of these monsters, which thankfully I was able to do. Alright. And I believe I have to go over there next. There's a monster. There's a spellcaster. And if I go over here, I'll be able to take out some more enemies for gems. Let's go ahead and get the extra life that's here. And you can stop growling every time you want. Bunch of gems over here, which I like. And now, we need to make our way towards the exit, even though we're not quite done yet. And if I could... Really? Well, at least I was faster than him. Let us go ahead and rescue this guy first and then go over there.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter world.
And by there, I mean to these chests, of course. Not much point in going back to the beginning at this point in time, I believe. Also, by there, I mean right here. We want to jump and float over to here. We're going to be here for a couple seconds. We're going to get what we can here and also rescue our fourth and last dragon for this area.
Remember that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world. Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
And speaking of thieves, there's one here. If I can get close enough to him, I can flame him. Also, this area goes into a loop. So in case we miss anything, I can easily get to it. I can just easily loop back around and just go get it. But now that we've taken care of the level's lone thief, I'm going to keep going around here. I'm going to flame everything that I can. And carefully get everything that is around here. There's 20 left. And we could get it from the things that are around here. Flame 1, next platform. Flame 1, next platform. You got 5, 5, and 10. And that'll do it. All you need to worry about now is just getting to the exit. Which thankfully shouldn't be too far now that you've gotten yourself back here. And we have now systematically gotten everything that there is for this area. So we can just very easily get back over to here and get back to the home world. So this area, not too bad. Alpine Ridge, that's the name of the world. Alpine Ridge, not too bad, not too overly challenging for this point in the game. However, the best of the game and some of the more interesting challenges are yet to come, and we will be tackling them in the next couple of videos. Join me next time where we get some more orbs for our extra lives, and then head on down to another level in the Magic Crafter's homeworld to see what treasure and eggs we can recoup. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!